Oh. Oh, he had them. Oh, I must... Sometimes I must put them onto the nearest person, does it? Right then, you bastards. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ouch. Nice hit through the wall there. Lovely. I'm getting too aggressive here. Whoops. Okay, I didn't actually press circle to do with a dive there and it didn't do it. That's something that I would have thought would have been addressed by now, like input delay. It's very sort of like PS1 style controls. Because a lot of older games actually did that, where it's like your action would still happen after your interruption. So it's like by then you no longer want to do that action still. Badness, how are you doing? Hopefully it doesn't crash today. I mean, I did manage to get 3.5 hours out of it the other day before it started to crash. Whoops. That's what I was wanting to do in the first place. There we go, 2 shots. You're dead, son. Get away. Right, there's a boss thing through here. I think I'm going to go and fight it because I am now 10 levels higher than I was the first time I got wrecked by it. And this is where I got up to as the game crashed. I didn't want to do it off stream because, so what's the point? Right, wish me luck. The thing's a bastard. Ouch. No. That's what I'm talking about the input delay. That shot that went off there, I pressed before the hit actually impacted on me. Oh! Yes. Oh! Oh, I got to jump to half health first time around at level 10, so... Don't take me hard off the controller to scratch whatever I do. Scratch me rib there. Right, 1, 2, and then a big one. Ouch. That was my mistake. Oh god. Right, I'm doing okay. I've still got 16 things and I'm full health. Ouch. Oh god, right. Make some space. And another one. Oh god, the lock came off. Have that. Oh, I think I salvaged that. I think I must have done the healing animation while doing the roll. That's what I wanted to do. I'm out of Molotovs now though. Oh god. Okay, the shotgun doesn't work for that at that particular moment. I'm trying to dodge out of the way, I'm getting stuck on the scenery here. Yes. It didn't do the visceral attack though. Get wrecked. Sword Hunter badge. Stop recording. Start recording again. So if it does crash, I've got that recorded. Search body, quicksilver bullets. Yes, please. We'll have those. Oh, yes. Now, if I come back here, does that thing appear back? Screw it, I'm going back. Return to the Hunter's Dream. Did it have loot? I was just interested in the souls. Crap.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
Oh my god.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength.
I've probably just made a stupid mistake. Well pointed out, Madness.
Close.
I hope it's still there when I go back, if not. Oh, you don't know. I really don't know. Usually there's like a little glowing, you know, when I picked up those last bullets, there was like that little white fiery looking little glow spot on the floor. That's loot. So if you see that and I'm walking away from it, let me know, just shout at me. But I didn't see any in that particular case. I did get some sort of badge though for it. I got a load of souls, like that number up at the very top of the screen, which is what I spent to level up with. It's like the in-game sort of currency. They're blood echoes even. And the badge, I think, unlocks some stuff to buy. I think when you get like certain badges, it unlocks certain things that you can either unlock, buy, do, all that sort of shenanigans. I think I'll do one of that, and okay. 2 levels out of that. Now see how that number's gone down to
Farewell, good
303. Acquire items. Antidote, that's new, that wasn't there before. Oh, see what that's doing there. Hunter's Chief Emblem. That's new. Weapons. Ooh, the Kirkhammer. What's Threaded Cane is what I've got, and I've got the Soul Spear. The Kirkhammer. Oh, it's a strength weapon, that one. Strength weapon must be some heavy broadsword, then is it the Kirkhammer? It's a trick weapon typically used by the Healing Church Hunters. On one side, it's an easily handled silver sword. On the other, a giant obtuse stone weapon, characterized by a blunt strike. Oh, it's that thing that's it's part sword, part hammer, isn't it? That's 105, but it's definitely that's a strength build. That's not going to be for us, unfortunately. It looked pretty nice though. Repeating pistol. What's that? We don't have enough blood tinge points for that, for the firearms points. The blunderbuss is what we do have. The pistol, I'm not really bothered about the pistol, to be honest. I'm doing alright with the blunderbuss. I've had a few of those stagger effect things with it. No, that's up there. Right, there's also things up here that I can do. Storage. Right, well, we'll take... I don't know, we'll take all 8 of them. It's better to have them and not need them than need them and leave them in storage. I'm carrying as much as I can carry for that, but for now we'll put these back on the hot bar. Right, there's stuff that I can buy from this. Nothing that I want. Repair your weapons here. Oh, I need those bloodstone shards to do that, but I can repair them. And what's this do? Right, so there's something that we need to interact with this at the moment, and we can't yet. The other thing was acquire items. Oh, there's no new armor or attire yet. Never mind. Let's progress. I do like the cane though. I don't know what it is about it. It was like my least favourite when I first found out what the weapons were, and then after looking into it a little bit more, I just think it's more my style, because you can like jump in, get the quick hits off, and then jump back. Where the heavy stuff, the strength builds, are more like slow moving but hard hitting. Bit unforgiving if you miss though, that's the only issue. Right. Oh. So there was nothing really here anyway, so I do have to go the other way anyway. Right. That I've just thrown a pebble for nothing. That was great. Oh well. But yeah, if you see one of these, they'll be unlit, but that's a lamp, and I need to light those there, basically like a checkpoint, waypoint, return at the hub type station. In terms of loot, there'll be some loot along here. In fact, bollocks this. Kiloka, how are you doing? Did you catch that last fight there? I killed the first boss of the game. Oh, what? Come here. Get off. There. That's what I was talking about, Madness. So if you see that, that means there's loot. Blood vials, basically health potions. Sit down, son. Alright, go and kill the guys in here first. Sit down, and you. Sit down. And your pal at the bottom of the stairs. And your angry geezer in the wheelchair. And then I think that one in the corner is just a note saying... Right, it's just a note that this place has been abandoned. Actually, I'm not even going to bother fighting those werewolves again. I can't be bothered. Got the torch away because it's not dark anymore. Oh god, okay. Ouch. I should have dodged that, really. Oh. Ouch. That should not have landed. Let's heal up. Oh, I killed the first boss. I mean, last stream, I did it just before it crashed. I fought the thing and died at level 10, and then I did a little bit of level up grinding. And came back to level 20 and just smashed the thing. I'm starting to get the hang of doing that with a blunderbuss, so I'm quite liking the blunderbuss for that. Oh well. Health potions, no harm done. Could do some more bullets, but apart from that, we're alright. But, how do you actually say your name? Kill it, okay, aye. That might be how you say kill it, okay, aye. Or kill it. Maybe I've been saying your name wrong, but either way, whatever you've missed, or any like campaign game like this, I'll always record and make a series out of. You watched the first try, yeah, I got smashed, and then I think I did see your name in lurking away there, but I was getting frustrated because it crashed. But I did manage to kill it this time. But I do edit them down into 30-minute chunks. Or sort of like episodes and put them up on YouTube like I've done with... I just need to upload the rest of Bioshock, but it is all edited and ready to go. And I just thought instead of buying the DLC for that, I would swap the order around and do this first because I already had the game installed, rather than paying for the DLC for another game to record and edit and do when I've got games sitting here waiting. And I'll just do them the other way around and revisit Bioshock for that. But that's all recorded and ready to go, so this will be the next series. Well, depending on how many hours goes into it, if it's like hundreds of hours worth of gameplay, which I'm hoping it wouldn't be, I'll do it. Sorry, I'll reply to one message here. Sorry about that. Actually. Yeah, I'll do this. Right, see which ones actually make it. Ouch. There we go. The bastard with the boulder. I think I got the souls for them as well, even though they killed them. They're blood echoes. Come here. Oof. Blood vials, there we go. I should have actually... I'm going to use one. Actually, it did give me them. I'm not sure who that is. This is a complete blind run for me, so anything like names of people or things like that, it's completely new to me. I'm just treating it as a sort of whatever encounter I encounter. If there's something that I've missed, then I'll let people tell me to like go back to it. But as I'm progressing, I'll just sort of keep it sort of spoiler free and see what's what as I go along. Because it seems like the map does spread out, but it does seem that it's for the most part it's quite linear in terms of you follow it around as like a campaign. Don't you try that with me, son. Get dead. Right, I've got plenty of blood vials now. Is that, without any spoilers, is that the next boss though, is it? Father Gascoigne. It sounds like a quite, this sort of themed boss boss name, even. I do like that's one of the whole reasons I bought this game. The whole like art design, sort of like I don't know, sort of medieval, not quite medieval, like Dark Souls is more medieval, this is more like it's hard to say, it's like, oh. That thing must be quite beefy. You seen the size of that axe that he's just nonchalantly swinging with one hand there? This guy looks like a badass.
Beasts all over the shop.
Beasts all over the shop.
You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
I love all the British accents in this, it's great. Is he blind? Ah, yeah, that's him then, Father. God, this is boss after boss, isn't it? Bloody hell. Oh god, he fights the same way as I do, okay. Oh god, I got too close there. I'm stuck. Oof. stop. Right, let's back away from him and get locked onto him again.
The sweet blood.
Boss 2. Right, let's wreck him. Oh god.
It's enough to make a man sick.
Oh. The animation for that is pretty slow actually, isn't it? The gunfire. Like, by the time he raises the gun up and then pulls the trigger. It's a two-phase fight, okay. Ouch. Missed. Right, let's lock onto him again. That'll be phase 2 then. Oh god. Oh. He's not very difficult, this guy, though, is he? Oh yeah, first try. Odin Tomb Key, yes, and I think we can level up here. Yeah, we'll light the lamp. That was quite a nice little boss fight, actually, the two-phase, and his hit response was actually pretty nice as well. Like the animation for pulling the gun up and then firing it is actually pretty slow, so he can interrupt it, but at the same time, he was quite easy to like sucker into the viscerals. Right, again, I've restarted the recording just in case it crashes, and I will quickly restart the audio software too. Okay. I think I'll return to the Hunter's Dream. Because I want to maybe level up. I want to buy some Molotovs and I want to buy some bullets. Actually, oh, you get your bullets back for returning here. Okay. Wow.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
Blood echoes.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand.
Yeah. Right. Right, I think I'll go up to 20 for vitality, then I'll start putting some more in endurance and skill. Is what I'm thinking. First try. Yeah, it was a pretty well balanced fight, that one, because he had pretty much the same sort of build as I was running, like skill based primary weapon and the blunderbuss. So it was almost like fighting a carbon copy of my character at that point. Well, bar the stage 2 fight. Right,
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the...
Yeah. Right, we'll go on. Have I got anything stored here? Blood vials. Right, that's fine. Repair. Threaded cane. Fortify. Right, if I get some more bloodstone shards, I think I'm just going to tank out this threaded cane because I just like it better than the spear. I don't know what it is about it. I mean, the spear's a really good weapon, don't get us wrong. I just really like the cane so far. Even the little animations like that. You shall not pass. Acquire items. Okay, so I want Hmm. I'll have 4 of those. And I'll have... What does that need? What do they do? I'll just buy like, I don't know. Four of those as well takes up to 15 of them, just to like, if the smaller things just get their attention, because they only cost 10 each. That's no problem. I've never used one of these yet. I don't know what sort of is that a skill attribute bonus? I might buy 2 of them. Just in case. No, right, the Insight, that's the other shop up at the top, isn't it? No, your English is actually pretty decent. Which part of France are you from? I've been to France 4 times. Same part each time. I went with school and I went to a Amboise along the Loire Valley. Really good trip every time, actually. Of course, we've got to visit Disney and stuff too. Ooh, this is new. This is new. This stuff wasn't available before. Good call on that. There was nothing here that I wanted to buy before, but this. Right, hang on, right. What I want to see is... Right, I see. So, do you unlock more things as you progress? So, for example, it's the same as the other shop. If I kill a boss, there might be more stuff on this shop as well as the other shop on the bottom. Because this wasn't available to buy before, I don't think. Right, so I'm wearing... Oh, it's got 110, 80, 90, 90, 80, 190. I do like the way this one looks though, but we'll see. Buy with Insight. Acquire items. Right, so the garb is, let's see. It's 110. Physical defense is what I'm wearing. That has 90. But it has 110 blunt. Okay, so the blunt and the thrust is better. The blood defense is better. The arcane is worse, but I don't really use arcane. The fire is worse by 1, and the bolt is worse by 1. See, I don't know if that's... What do I reckon? Is that worth having then? If it's less physical defense than what I'm wearing. I mean, does it have any other description about it? Hunt of attire worn by Father Gascoigne. Dingy scarf and holy shawl, the symbol of the healing church, from which Gascoigne will eventually part ways. Father is a title used for clerics in a foreign land. There's no such rank in the healing church. Is there a way to like compare it to what you're wearing, just directly or no? That's worse. 50, 60, 60, 50, 60, 60, 50. And I'm wearing... This stuff's worse. I'm not going to buy any of that stuff at the moment. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it all and I'll just carry on. There's better options. Stuff that